Big Star suggested leaving Liverpool after the news of Jurgen Klopp's departure. Liverpool is determined to hire the perfect replacement for Salah. The secret agreement in place that allows Liverpool to get Klopp's perfect replacement. Hello, fans! Welcome to the news channel of the world's greatest club. Jurgen Klopp's departure at the end of the season could have far-reaching consequences for all associated with Liverpool, after a damning report speculated that Mo Salah could be the first of 5 high-profile exits from Anfield following the news. Whoever takes charge, however, may find themselves in a tricky situation with Salah, who has long been linked to a highly successful move to Saudi Arabia. In fact, with Liverpool rejecting a £150 million offer from Al Ittihad during the summer, it is expected that the Saudi Pro League team will come back with a similar offer to try to lure the Egyptian away once again when the current season comes to an end. With his contract expiring in 2025, Liverpool can offer Salah a new deal or profit from their valuable asset. As a result, the Daily Express now states that Salah could try to make that decision for them, deciding that, given Klopp's decision to resign along with the impact the German has had on his career, he might also decide that now is the best time to leave. Stan Collymore explains why Salah could leave the Reds. Discussing his future in Merseyside, former Reds striker Stan Collymore feels that Klopp's departure may not have such a strong influence on Salah's decision. However, writing for Caught Offside, Collymore insists that Saudi billions could have influence and that Salah's decision may already have been made. One of the biggest topics of discussion after Klopp's announcement was what this could mean for Mo Salah. Will he go to Saudi Arabia in the summer? Will he stay? Will he sign a new contract? Nobody knows, but I'm not sure if Klopp's departure has anything to do with whatever Salah decides. In addition to Salah, the Daily Express also speculates that 4 other players may see their future at Anfield in doubt after news of Klopp's departure. First, they speculate that time may also be running out for Virgil van Dijk, whose contract also expires in 2025. Van Dijk is once again in great form this season, but he turns 33 in the summer. Whether this happens now or at the end of his contract in 18 months, the Express suggests that his manager's departure may force the Dutchman to reflect on his own future. As a result, the imposing Dutchman may also seek one final challenge in his career after the news. The writing may also be on the wall for Darwin Núñez, who in a deal that could reach £85 million is the club's all-time most expensive signing. However, while Núñez has shown flashes of his incredible quality, he can also be a frustrating player to watch and may be guilty of squandering golden opportunities. Any new coach who arrives may not provide the Uruguayan with the same patience and faith that Klopp had, while a change in style from a new coach could also negatively impact Núñez. Trent Alexander-Arnold is another player who has benefited from Klopp's wisdom and faith over the years, having transitioned into the team under his command and then being shifted to a hybrid midfield role under his guidance. But with interest from Real Madrid and Barcelona in his services, there is speculation that he too could be tempted by something new after Klopp's announcement. Finally, the newspaper also suggests that young and talented defender Jarell Quansah may also see his opportunities limited by a new coach, having made 16 appearances for the first team so far this season. Liverpool is showing great interest in signing winger Takumi Kubo from Real Sociedad, according to a report from Fichajes. The 22-year-old Japanese winger has been in excellent form for the La Liga team this season, scoring 6 goals and providing 4 assists in the campaign. Spanish giant Real Madrid is also keeping an eye on his situation, but Liverpool is determined to sign him and ready to compete for his transfer, according to the report. Kubo primarily plays as a right winger for Real Sociedad and could be the ideal long-term replacement for Mohamed Salah at Liverpool. The Egyptian winger has a contract with the English club until the summer of 2025 and could be sold this summer if he does not renew his contract. Liverpool will not want to lose a player of his caliber for free in 2025. The Reds will need to replace him adequately, and the Japanese international could prove to be an excellent addition. Kubo will bring creativity and goals from the wings. Furthermore, he is still very young and will only improve with training and experience. The La Liga forward could be a long-term asset for the Merseyside team. It is unlikely that Kubo will be a cheap acquisition. The Real Sociedad star has a release clause of €60 million, an impressive £51 million in his contract, and Liverpool may need to pay if they want to secure his services in the summer. The Reds certainly have the financial strength for it, but it will be interesting to see how the situation evolves in the coming months. A move to the Premier League would be an excellent opportunity for the young winger, and he would test his value against top defenders in England. The reported release clause may seem like a bargain if Kubo can quickly adapt to Premier League football and fulfill his potential with the Reds. Fan, in your opinion, do you think the Reds should spend the £51 million to sign Kubo? Xabi Alonso previously expressed his desire to take on the role at Liverpool, mentioning in an interview with TalkSport in 2018 that he dreamed of doing so. He emphasized the need to prove his worth and prepare to assume the position of coach. Alonso affirmed his emotional attachment and passion for the club, leaving open the possibility of a future encounter with Liverpool. Will the Bayer Leverkusen coach leave his current position this summer to take on another of such magnitude like Anfield? Fabrizio Romano confirmed that although there is no formal agreement allowing Alonso to leave at the end of the season, a gentleman's agreement between him and the management would provide that flexibility. There is nothing official for other clubs to trigger. I was told it's just a gentleman's agreement between Alonso and the Leverkusen board, the Guardian journalist informed Caught Offside. Alonso was on the list of some clubs this summer, but Leverkusen insisted he would stay but would let him go to a top club in the future. Alonso will have the final decision, and he will make that decision in the summer. But there is no normal release clause, so it's about convincing Alonso rather than paying a formal release clause to Leverkusen. It is worth noting that our former midfielder will not be the only option considered to take on one of the biggest roles in world football. A number of top executives, including names like Roberto De Zerbi and Ange Postecoglou, will be in the mix, with the club's data department scrutinizing each of them thoroughly. Which of these names do you believe is the best to take over the reins of the Reds? Please comment your opinion here. Thank you very much, and until next time.